Yeah, this is Motor Boss Player coming at you with another movie review. I'm going to talk about In a Violent Nature. This movie came out last month. I just now got a chance to see it because it was in theaters, limited theaters. So this movie is basically just a Jason knockoff. I'll give this movie a 6 out of 10. It was just basically a ripoff of Jason, Friday the 13th, basically what this movie was. And I mean, they just took it right out of Friday the 13th. Only thing that was missing was Crystal Lake. It's the only thing that was missing. Okay, now this movie was very, very violent. Takes the name, In Violent Nature. This movie, there was a lot of violence in this movie. There was a lot of walking. It took the POV from the Jason-like killer. And he was just walking around the forest most of the time, Then these random people that was at in this forest, and they were had like a little bonfire, and somebody went and took a gold necklace from this little grave site in the forest, and then that woke him up, woke the killer up, and he was just basically he was trying to get the people who stole the necklace. Basically what this movie was. I mean, this movie was just slow paced. I mean, didn't have any type of score, any type of music. I mean, I can see now if the guy was walking around the forest, they could at least played some music, but it was just silence or just him just walking. And that was the downfall of this movie. And if they had like a little score, little music playing while he was walking around the forest looking for these people, then I could have rocked with that. But it was just complete silence. I'm like, dude, how long is this dude gonna be walking through the forest? And then some of the people had got away on this ATV. He wasn't even running. He was just walking towards the ATV. These people are gone. I'm like, why are you? Then he gonna stop walking and he seen that it was too far gone. I'm like, okay, dude, this don't make no sense. It was like a Shudder IFC type of movie. It was, I guess it came out on Shudder or whatever. Well, Shudder made this movie and IFC Films made this movie. So, I mean, I kind of like IFC Films movies. You used to watch all these little low-budget movies back in the day, about 10 years ago. They had some nice low-budget movies I used to watch all the time. Contracted 1 and 2. There was some good low-budget movies. Some other movies that was made by IFC Films, Midnight. But I kind of enjoyed this movie a little bit. It was just him just walking through the forest with no sound, no nothing, no music. It kind of took me away from the movie. But other than that, I give this movie a 6 out of 10. It was a good slasher movie. Very good slasher movie. You could tell it was low budget. They didn't have enough money for certain things. They obviously didn't have enough money for the score. Like I said, they could have played some kind of a music or some when he was walking through the forest. They should have did something. Some music should have been playing or something, man. Just total quietness and him walking over the grass and the brush and stuff like that. But I'm done rambling and ranting about this movie. I give this movie a 6 out of 10. It's worth a watch, man. If you ain't got nothing else to do, you can watch this movie. But it's been Motor Boss Player. I'm hollering.